Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. In the last one, we really worked on the quests of the followers of Mikola, some of them inside the storehouse, like Ansbach and Freya. And then we also had some in the front part of the Shadow Keep with Letta. We advanced Tialier to possibly moving towards the Cerulean coast, is what I understood. We did realize that Moore is now missing. I don't know where he went. And then we also talked to the Grand Dame a little bit and managed to advance her quest. She now gives us stew, but I'm not sure what to do. The only thing she tells us about is to go kill Mesmer. Other things that we still know about is we still have Count Ymir's quest, and I don't really know where to continue it at the moment. So there's that. And I do want to go to the Cerulean Coast. I don't know if we need to do Count Ymir's quest before killing Mesmer, though. So that tells me that maybe I should just do the entire DLC before I kill Mesmer. I didn't realize that Mesmer was so, like, in theory, so early in the DLC. Like, you could just come here and just fight him. So these guys I struggle with every single time. Kind of starting to get annoying that I can't deal with them very easily. Let's go magic. Should I do like a big spell to start it off with? Well, at least he's just walking menacingly. Okay, we'll get our mana back over time. But yeah, I just don't get how to fight those guys without magic. So, we did go over there one time and fight the two Black Knights. Why don't we go with that path again? Oh, jeez. That was weird. They're like supposed to attack a guy coming from the other side. So they, how did that attack miss? So they just have like a really weird scripted attacks as you turn the corner? Oh, backstabs on these guys are brutal. So we, oh right, we did see that we could like drop down. Actually, this drop down, it seems to be the only way to get there is to drop down here. Is this guy back? He is. It's kind of annoying because we know that there's that second guy. Yeah, it sucks because the time I killed these two, I had no resources left, so I didn't really want to go further. Do I kill them again right now? I probably need to. So I want to drop down here, but I'd like to kill them and explore everything here first. Oh, did I upgrade Hilda? I did not. Let's see how Tish does in this room, because Queeline kind of struggled. Guess I'll drink the mana flask, even though I don't want to too badly. He's gonna sit there and watch. Well, I feel like I handled that situation way better this time, so it's not really Not really to do with Tish at all. Oh, she just comes in and knocks him out. You want to hit him, maybe? Yeah, like that. Okay. Well, I just dealt with that, like, very well this time, I guess. That's interesting. So I think did we realize that last time? Or I think Queeline died last time, so I didn't realize that. But the ability to summon is tied to those two enemies existing. We killed them, so now our summon goes away, but we know they respawn, which is weird. Yeah, I came out here and I was like, I don't want to go fight those guys because I have no health. What isn't? I swear I thought I saw someone fall off a cliff. Oh no, it was his health bar sliding along the side of my screen made it look like that. Yeah, this is bad, but I feel like this was the best way to take it on. That didn't kill him. Okay. Uh-oh. Just don't fall off the cliff. Wow. That sucks. I almost died because that didn't deal damage, even though I don't think he was still actually invulnerable. But apparently he was. So where are we now? Okay, we're above that. Down there, which we found last time. Why? What's the point of them here? I guess just to be annoying? As you're coming up? So we could go that way. It's over here. Another Black Knight. And I think you could just get to that Black Knight from that courtyard, so... Oh, we're not gonna drop down right there, at least. Oh, jeez. Hello, good sir. Yeah. Alright. Wasn't ready for that. I can't believe that's how that works. The one thing that I hate about this weapon is the follow-up attack, light attack off of a heavy is really bad. It does like no damage. Like I would have expected that to kill, but it's this follow-up, like the second attack in the combo is so useless. That one is so incredibly bad that it just often leaves me wasting my stamina but not actually killing any enemies. There's just straight up a room over there, huh? What do we got going on here? I kind of thought that the saddle was a dog. Oh, there's two! See, like, I could kill them in one simple combo. But if I do, then it does that weird move. Like, where does that weird move even come from? There, it's like the third string of your auto attack. But for some reason, it comes out after your heavy. And it's just so bad. I really wish it was like the second part of the move or something that came out after the heavy instead. It seems very intentional that they did it like that, but it actually just seems bad. Like, it doesn't seem like they were nerfing the weapon. It seems like they were making it bad. Oh, I thought that was a guy. I thought that was a sword and then like a shield over there. Oh, you're a dude. Oh, hello. See, I just need to do the stab afterwards, because it's usually a stagger if you hit both. Oh my god, just everywhere you go, there's freaking Black Knight. And I don't have a whole lot left. Uh-oh. My camera got a little turned around and now I'm in a bad spot. You just keep coming, huh? I kind of was hoping to fight you one at a time. Maybe this room will be better, though. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what that move was gonna do, so I just rolled. Okay, there we finally got the stagger. I was like, I'm doing all these fully charged heavies and I'm not getting a stagger, but I guess that's what you get for using light great swords. It's not gonna do as much stagger damage. At least the other guy didn't have the same aggro range. You just gave up? What a time to give up. Main Gauche? I don't know how you're supposed to say that. What the heck is that? It's a dagger. Does it do anything special? Dagger with a large handguard intended to be used in the left hand, thereby complementing a piercing sword or identical blade held in the right to enable a distinctive style of fighting. Parry. Use this skill in time with the foe's melee attack. This provides an opening to perform a critical hit. Okay, hold on. This sword doesn't work like normal weapons work. What I'm thinking is it seems to work maybe with any thrusting weapon. And it works more like a shield than two-handing swords. Because if you're two-handing swords of the same type and you use your ability, it uses the right-hand sword's ability, which is a little counterintuitive because when you're using a shield, it uses the shield's ability unless you have no skill on the shield. But this one, since it's going to act like a shield by using its parry ability, I assume. Hold on, let's wield it with a dagger real quick. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Oh, it just doesn't wield with daggers. So it doesn't work with daggers. So here's what it would look like if it worked. It would do this, right? And then the skill would be this. But you saw that it did not do that. So this says that it needs to be used with a piercing weapon. Hold on. What exactly do you mean by that? A piercing sword or identical blade. They couldn't have made that any less clear, huh? I assume that counts. It has to be a blade, so it can't be a spear, probably. So either heavy thrusting or light thrusting swords are my guess. Put on Rajier's rapier just to check. Okay, yeah, so we got a cool, unique move set. And then when we do the skill, it's a parry. So my other question is, what happens when you just wield two thrusting swords? Was that the same? I think that was the same as what it did. Anyways, we're probably not going to use that, but I was kind of curious because it's always interesting when they do unique stuff, right? Because they've done that before. There's another dagger in the game that does the same thing for katanas. Right here, the wakizashi. It's a it's essentially a special dagger that works with katanas instead of thrusting swords. Where's what I'm looking for? Anyways, is this the staircase that we were just at? I think so. Oh, I was like, are we inside? No, it's just dark. There's nowhere to go except that way. What I'm thinking is we're probably going to go back up, do that drop down. No such thing is utterly inconceivable. We have not been abandoned. Mesmer is the son of Queen Marika. Her grace would never abandon her own flesh and blood. So pretty much I'm just trying to make it so if we have to come back here because we die. Golden Hippopotamus. I've heard of this guy before. I heard that people really don't like fighting him in this small room. The game is lagging so much for some reason. You could probably see it, but like... I thought this was going to get me somewhere else. I was a little bit suspicious that I was walking into a boss room, but I was more confused than anything. The game lagging was not helping. I'm not going to say that that's the only reason I lost. His moves, I was just like not dodging his moves correctly either. But that was annoying. So I was really thinking I was going to end up in that courtyard, right? And I did not end up in that courtyard. Now there's 88,000 runes there. There's like a 50% chance that we lose them. Because... I don't want to go straight there again. I kind of want to try this drop down. You saw that there was multiple ways to get into that boss fight, right? So, I'm guessing that there's going to be one more from inside. Because I assume the way that we came from is probably the way that you're supposed to leave the boss fight. So there should be one more, maybe somewhere over here. And then... Oh my god. And then one at the front of the Shadow Keep. Because, yeah, we lost our runes all the way in the front. I'm hoping that when we get back into the fight again, it won't be as laggy, but... So are these guys gonna aggro? Doesn't seem like it. There's that guy in the window. Talisman of Lord's Bestowal. Do I have time to read this? Without anyone trying to assault me? Increases poise after using a Flask of Tears. Talisman depicting Godfrey, the first Elden Lord, receiving the precious sap. Increases poise after using a Flask of Tears. The Lord accepted the sap stoically, without any sign of wavering. No wonder Lord of the Erdtree casts a long shadow over the lands. Alright, so... I would like to figure out what they mean by how much poise we're getting out of this. So we got 52 poise right now. Let's equip that real quick. Where is it? Yo, I didn't see it at all. What the? Am I missing it? Oh, it's right there. It's heavy. What the heck? Anyways, drink this. What are we looking at? Where's poise on this screen? It doesn't say? It just says 52 poise still. Oh, wait. It's very temporary. Hold up. Oh, it's already gone. That's obviously not good then. So the design is so you don't get staggered out of healing, I guess. Which is not good enough. I thought it was going to be like, oh, you have poise for the next 15 seconds or something. But instead, I think it's, instead of being a small amount of poise for a long amount of time, I think it is a large amount of poise for a short amount of time. Where the heck is this? Oh, is this the room to the golden hippopotamus? So here, now we have a very quick way to get to the golden hippopotamus. We just drop down, come here. I wonder if, like, going from the front of the area would be faster. Anyways, let's deal with this knight first, I think. And there is a door here. Oh my gosh. Did I kill that guy last time? I don't think so. I think this is a different room. Well, let's get to work then, huh? Oh, that was a little bit bigger than I was expecting. Is someone else attacking me too? Yeah, there is. Okay. Well, I lost 88,000 runes, but that's okay. I got confused again. And it feels like there's a little bit of lag, unfortunately. It's just more frustrating than anything, right? It's never fun to play a game when there's a little bit of lag. But there, I just kind of, I got confused because I heard someone else, which there was someone else. See, look, like right there. You can see the lag. I think it's my computer. Usually before I play, I restart my computer just to make sure everything's running smoothly, but today I did not because I restarted it like 2 days ago or something. I thought it'd be fine. But I think it might be negatively affecting it. Could be wrong. Could be something else. Oh, got it. Okay, this time the guy didn't aggro. Alright, that's kind of a good combo to get him, huh? And the Golden Vow is that buff thing, right? Yeah. I don't think I've ever noticed that your quiver has both the arrows in them. both arrows that you're holding next to it. Because usually I just have like two arrows that probably have the same kind of fletching on them, but now we have those serpent arrows that have like the weird ends to them. It's definitely unfortunate to lose all our runes essentially for no reason, just because I was being stupid. If we could kill this guy quickly... Yeah, I feel like it's really... Fighting these guys is pretty good if you just do charged heavies. And then just roll well. Ooh, Black Knight Helm. That could be pretty cool, actually. So the Winged Serpent one was giving me enhanced Fire Knight skills. Also, I didn't really think about it. Did it mean, like, weapon arts, or what does skills mean? Anyways, helm worn by the Black Knights, servants of Mesmer, the Impaler, Black Iron Ornament. Ooh, ornamented. Is it? This guy walking around is making me nervous. Oh my gosh. Ornamented with gold, a rotten odor. What the fudge is going on? I think that's above us. But like, why'd he break a box that time? That made me nervous. Rotten odor stubbornly clings to it. Perhaps it arises from the tainted nature of the blood that spattered upon it, or perhaps it is the wearer's own blackened soul festering after endless slaughter. Let's see how this looks. I feel like it would look cooler if I had more of that set. That seems like it might be a cool set to farm. I wonder if anything would go well with it, though. Like Malekith's. The problem is I don't like what Malekith has going on the front. But I feel like this helm looks cooler with it than Malekith's helm does. What else do we have? We had like that Oath Seeker stuff. And it looks kind of lame. It just has like... Doesn't look quite right. Do we have anything else really cool? This one I think can have a cape. This one too, maybe? What the Black Knight stuff? Or Black Knife stuff. It's actually kind of cool. Wait, hold on. Where is the Black Knife stuff? It's like in the... It's so hard to tell. I'm trying to like find the gloves. The problem with gloves is they all look very similar to each other, right? Black Knife gauntlets. Here we go. And then Black Knife Greaves. That looks kind of cool, huh? Because, like, what would the helmet normally be? It would be the Black Knife hood to get that, like, cool effect over it. But usually what I would use, which unfortunately you don't get the effect, but using the regular black hood, I felt like always looked better. But this Black Knight helm actually looks pretty cool with it. How much armor are we looking at, by the way? Did we increase or decrease armor? We weigh less and we have less poise. It might be because of the gloves, though. You think if I switch the gloves back? No, it's not quite. Well, let's use this for a little bit. Maybe I can figure out something else. We kind of, like, we'd like to wear as heavy a armor as we can, just to have as many defenses as possible, but... Anyways, what the heck is making all that noise? I feel like it's above us. Wow, 4 smithing stone 1s in here. All the way in the shadow keep. Oh, this armor makes you roll silently? Totally forgot about that. Which muffles the sound of footsteps. That's so cool, actually. I totally forgot. There's a ladder here. Oh, it just like, it's so weird because there's no noise for anything. Oh, is this what I think it is? Yes. Sorry to bother you, fine gentlemen. This is not where I want to be. So, what have we learned about getting to the gold hippopotamus, then? Our first attempt at the gold hippopotamus was, like, embarrassingly bad, but... I think there were a few factors there that frustrated me, but... Anyways, so, best way to get there is just drop down there and walk straight across, I think. I'm pretty sure we've explored everything else here. There is that one staircase that I didn't explore quite yet, but... So I didn't even see if I could summon for the gold hippopotamus. Like, I was just like, oh, it won't let me go in this way. Ah, I partially feared that. So we didn't find the other entrance. So there's 2 options now. Either we... Oh, all these guys are alive. Ouch. Either the staircase up here will... Jesus. I should have just teleported back, honestly. I forgot that all these guys were alive. They're following me to the ends of the earth. This guy's still alive too, so there's nowhere safe to go. Okay, at least we hit his aggro range, kind of. Ow. This is rough. Maybe I should just die. Because that other guy's gonna come over here and mess it up. If we aggro that guy, then it's probably game over. Okay, so I want to explore this way. If this doesn't get us to the gold hippopotamus, you leave me alone. Go home. I think he's leaving. So yeah, if this doesn't get us to the gold hippopotamus, then we're gonna have to go... Oh, okay, that appears to be it right there. Hopefully it lets us in on this side. What? What do you mean? So in the future we could just run by, but... Why are you guys so tanky? Assuming that it lets us in here, but... This door is closed. I don't think it's not going to let us in. Oh my gosh. We have to go to the front then. Front is the only path. That's so weird. I can't believe they won't let us in at all. Well, we gotta make our way up to it then. So what do we know about the way up to here? Pretty sure there's a Mesmer's Knights camp. And there's also an Infernal Golem, or Inferno Golem. Which I would like to beat first, or just I would like to just do it right away. So what do I need to explore? Because I've already kind of explored up this way, but not up here. Probably because we couldn't get up there. I've already explored... I don't know if I explored all this. So maybe I should have started down there, maybe. Just to make sure I get all this before we go up here. Let's go do that. Yeah, there's more of these weird worm things. There's a cave. I was not expecting a cave over. This happens every single time. I'm like, oh, let me go explore this little dead end. It'll take 14 seconds. Oh my gosh, the lag is so bad. Yeah, it'll take 14 seconds. We'll see if there's any items there. And then it's like, oh, there's a cave that leads to Narnia back here. Warthog, I do not have the patience for you right now. Wonder if you could climb up this. No, not quite. Not that we really even need to, because I think we'll be up there soon anyways, but... Oh, we can summon here? Why? Oh, it's not a cave. But why can I summon here? Oh, it is a cave. They threw me for a double loop. It had a Erdtree fragment, which I think is enough to get us another blessing. And then I was like, oh, it was actually just a dead end with a fragment in it. And then there was a cave behind that. Oh, there's the non-res. Is something gonna spawn when I run here? Maybe the summon was for inside the cave. Because now that I moved to the water, the summon went away. Oh wow, there's a lot of worms over here. Didn't really expect that. Okay, well, let's go to the cave, I guess. I don't know. Every time I try and do anything in this game, it's met with resistance. I don't see anything else to do in this little pond here. Or lag again. Okay, what's going on here? Why? I'm gonna summon Queeline. He seems like a good candidate for dealing with you. Oh my gosh, it's laggy. I should probably get it a restart before continuing after this one. But yeah, Queeline should hopefully be good here because he does fire damage, obviously. I also do some fire damage with my left-hand sword. Oh, hello. What are you? Don't these things usually get, like, super interrupted by fire? Is this one special, or what's going on here? Like, it's definitely lighting on fire. I staggered it. Wow. Everyone died at the same time. I should have just ran away. What was I doing? Where's the stake? I can't believe that everyone in that room died at the exact same time. Where am I? Okay, out here. So they're expecting that to be difficult, huh? I mean, I feel like I shouldn't have died there. I just was being stupid. Do I summon Queeline again? He died shockingly fast, but I think he's still probably the better choice, maybe. Maybe I'll just do better this time instead of being an idiot. Where's Queeline, by the way? Did he get lost? He just doesn't feel like coming? Hey, dude. Like, we're fighting in here. He's stuck, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if I can get far enough away from him to force him to teleport. Kind of tough with all this stuff, though. Oh, there's even more to this place. I really need Queeline to get unstuck. Problem is I can't just unsummon him and resummon him, right? Because you're not allowed to resummon. But he's not teleporting to me, even though he's really far away. Which is lame. It kind of sucks. It's just kind of like a bug that is making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Did I get you to actually do something, dude? Like, why are you not coming? There's no good... He's actually not stuck on anything. He just doesn't understand that we need to enter this area. It's like he's locked to a different area somehow. It's almost like two summon zones are next to each other, and he's locked in one of them. Because normally if I left the area, he would just be forced to desummon, right? That's obviously not happening here. I'm not even that worried about the plant, I'm more worried about what's coming up. Guess I'm gonna have to do this smart since I'm not allowed to summon for it. He just gave them the bubble and then died. Ooh, heal from afar. Oh my gosh, it's just lag everywhere. Check out this heal from afar skill, huh? Also got some pants. Greatly heals HP for distant allies the spell reaches. An Erdtree incantation discovered in the realm of shadow fires a projectile toward distant allies that greatly restores HP on contact. Even when far beyond, far out of sight, the Erdtree will surely give us its blessing. Alright, is this the dead end? Nope, it goes that way. It's gonna bring us out in that poison area, isn't it? So I don't want to go this way right now, but I should find a checkpoint. If I can. Thought I saw Grace up there, but I do not. Okay, so this is how you get here then. How did I get off on this random... This is not where I was trying to go. And we know that this goes through this mountain here, because we saw it from across the way. There's a bunch of death birds over there. I assume you're all immune to poison? I can hardly see, too. Oh, the other ones were not real. I assume they were all real. Okay, we already know how to get... Like, we've already been down there, we just haven't explored it yet, so... That's obviously on the list. What's this? Oh. How many of those are real? All 4 of them. Oh, I fired an extra. Oh, we're out of mana now. Okay, they're actually kind of weaker than I expect every time. I didn't want to fight on horseback because I wasn't sure I'd be able to just kill it, but apparently I can. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you could probably see that it's stuttering a lot today. We'll see, depending on if we can find a checkpoint down here so that I can make my way back up to the hippopotamus. We'll see if we actually fight the hippopotamus. You're both real? I'm surprised we actually came out of that perfectly fine. That seemed like it should have been a bad situation for me. I don't know how I got so poisoned. Did the bird poison me, or what happened there? I didn't think those birds could poison. Oh, a forager brood, dude. Forager brood cookbook and pearlescent scale. What the heck is that? Found by hunting lamprey. Glassy glistening fragment of... This is the only one I have, yep. Pearlescent hue. Found by hunting lamprey, these retrograde scales are found embedded deep within the skin of lamprey. I don't know what that means. Pickled liver, opaline. Opaline, I assume, is everything because the pearl shield is everything. No, it's just... Oh, yeah, non-physical. What do you need for this? Oh, you need these pearlescent scales. Of course you do. I'll mark him just because I mark them all. Just in case we ever need to come back to them for some reason. Oh my gosh, there's so many death birds. Wow. I need a little bit more mana. There's a skull right here. What an odd place for it. Really should actually have that equipped just in case. Should be really good at sneaking, right? Because I'm completely silent. Oh, landing on him staggers him out of being posture broken? Oh, more Gravebird stuff. So now we have 3 pieces of the Gravebird set, right? Stone anklets with a tinge of green, 1 of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of the Gravebird. Gravebirds are ancient golems created to guard the spirit graves, built where all manner of death ultimately drift. Kind of curious what this whole set is going to look like since it's been such an adventure to actually get this set. Anyways, we still haven't found a checkpoint, so it's starting to look worse and worse for us actually getting done what we planned to get done today. There's just more Gravebirds. So now we're inside this cave. Oh, guess we gotta fight him. Can you not hide behind the trees? Oh, hello. Still 2 more. That sucks so much. 1 missed because he fell to the ground. Okay. Nothing special from that. Again, I just like Acquired a large amount of poison. Did I actually roll in the poison? I don't think I did, but... Game seems to think I did. Maybe there'll be a grace on the other side of all this. Where are we anyways? Oh, we're gonna be off the map, so... Rao Base. I've heard of this place before. Where did I hear of this place? I don't know. We've heard the name Rao from something, right? There's a grace right there. Hello, goat. Oh, there's some guys over there, but... So this is another location that I need to go to. But this one's going to be pretty obvious that I have not gone here yet, so... We could easily... rest here and leave. Okay, let's get this 10 blessings done. So we have half of the blessings, but I think now it's more expensive, right? So we probably have like a third, a little bit more than a third of the blessings, maybe, or of the fragments. So we'll be back here at some point. We now have two ways that kind of go over here. I don't know if these two ways are going to connect or not, but we'll figure that out later. Back to what I was doing before finding that cave. So we're definitely not going to have time to fight the golden hippopotamus, I don't think. But I would like to try and get to him. And if I can get to him, then maybe before tomorrow's stream I can reset my computer and then everything will hopefully run smoother. Should I fight this guy? I don't know if we fought this guy. I'll fight him. Last time we did a little bit of a shorter episode, so this time I'd like to... I guess it wasn't that short though, it's still an hour. Hello, good sir. Ah, he didn't drop anything. I'm kind of hoping... Although their armor's not that cool. I don't like the giant circle thing. But maybe it would be okay. Since we have this helmet now, though, I'm looking for things that would work with the helmet. So first we should explore to the right, because we've kind of already explored by the church over there. And then we'll see what's over here. Hopefully there's not a cave that leads somewhere. Wow. Wow, that lag. I think I would have gotten hit anyways, but it's still annoying. Yeah, that move just... I mean, it's okay. It just doesn't do a lot of stagger. You saw that I just, like, whacked his shield with a jumping heavy. And it didn't break his shield. I feel like if I was using my old build of the double great swords and I did a jumping, like, double smash, it would probably instantly break any of these guys. This bear is not fighting back. I took my chance, because bears are usually aggressive anyways, so... Probably just a matter of time before it tried to attack me. This is a pretty decently sized area. So that's where we just were. Wonder if you could see the statue. Oh, you could summon up here too. I wonder if the summon was actually designed to go down there, or if it was up here and that's why it was acting so wonky and not actually coming into the cave with me. But I mean, it came into the cave with me the first time, right? So, I don't know. Anyways, we'll see what's up here. If there's like a boss or something, then we'll know. Why? Why do you want to fight me? I'm just passing by. Okay, I'm not seeing anything at the moment. What's the point of this area? There's just a lot of bears. I guess if you wanted to farm bears, this is where you go. There's just a lot of bears. There's some of these shadow sunflowers. Maybe it has to do with this lake here, huh? So this is where we just came out down there as well. And we went through there. Oh, what the heck is that? In the distance, I saw, like, I thought I saw something move, and then I saw the red, and I was like, oh, it's just a red tree. And then we got closer, and it's like a red bear. Yeah, the summon might have been intended for this thing. I am going to fight it in a second. Just let me finish exploring up here. Guess that explains why all the bears are hanging out here. They probably just feel safe around the alpha bear. Hello. Okay, yeah, let's go fight the alpha bear thing. We need to make sure we're not fighting multiple bears at the same time, though. That could be bad. Okay, let's make sure to summon him close enough this time that he can actually help. Last time, I guess he just didn't feel like it or something. Yeah, my game is struggling. Alright. Are you a boss? You look like a boss, but you don't have a... Okay, there we go. Ralva the Great Red Bear. I was like, he looks like a boss, but he doesn't have a boss health bar yet. Ow. Hello. Wait, that actually hit me? How? By the way, Queeline has done jack shit this game so far. Oh my god, he's got like Godfrey's moves. It is framey. Oh, I missed the dodge. Queeline's almost dead. How are you so useless, sir? Oh my. That's got some interesting moves, huh? Alright, Queeline is going to die, which is really bad for me, probably. Oh, I got the stagger, though. Alright. No! Wait, Queeline can get the riposte? Maybe it's just Tish who can't do that? That's why I've never seen that before? Okay. Quilline might die right here. Yeah, he died and I still got hit, so that's probably the worst that could happen. Oh no, that's really bad. I kind of needed that heavy to hit. I might have been okay if that had hit. Oh, he's got a ranged attack. Alright, well. Oh, wasn't ready for that. I haven't seen that the whole time. Still no stagger. This is annoying. I'm getting a lot of lag, though. I don't know. I assume you could see it. Oh, Lord. Like, look at that. What the heck is that? Uh-oh. Oh, that's really bad. I can't do very much. I'm just gonna die. Like, there's so much lag. It's literally, like, half of his moves I could not dodge just because I was stuck lagging because he had too much animations on the screen. Or, like, particles or whatever. I wasn't expecting we'd find a boss over here. Where'd it put me? Over here. Okay. So that means that the summon area kind of was used for two zones that both had Stakes of Marika at them? Interesting. Oh, there's also a summon pool here that I did not notice. Let's try Tish this time. I feel like Quilline sucked. Leave me alone, sir. I'm busy. Wow. I forgot to drink this, I realized. Ouch. I gotta remember to run away on that one. Oh god, the roar is... I always try and like go under him when he roars and it just gets you hit. Right, that move. I mean, at least Tish does a lot of damage. I feel like she did a lot more while he was facing me than Quilline did. But he does so much damage to them. Oh, that still hits? I thought I might be safe on top of this rock. Oh, that goes through the tree. Alright. That move does a lot of damage, and it lags my game. Did you stop running so fast to get away? Okay, if you could dodge that, that's really good for you. I'm so mad. Oh my... I don't know how much I could do with this lag. It is so frustrating. It's actually ridiculous. We could definitely beat him with it. And I'm pretty sure I could probably beat the Inferno Golem. I want to finish this episode doing the things that I said. at least get to the golden hippopotamus so we can fight it next time. But this is so frustrating to have to deal with this. Maybe he did fine, and I just not giving him enough credit. Oh, whoops. Wow. Okay, why'd you go for me there? You were in the middle of hitting the other guy. It's not fun fighting him at night either, I will say. Oh my god, I hate that attack. I've only dodged it once. You're kidding me, right? I think that was a fine trade. Yeah, he just does way less damage than Tish. Oh my god, I sprinted instead of rolling. Oh, I am stuck inside of him, so I guess I will not be stabbing him. Oh my god, he did the roar and it killed Queeline. Not this move. Wait, what? It didn't drink? Oh, I have my torch out. That sucks. That sucks too. All those charged heavies that were like right next to him. Oh my god, really? Okay. Maybe now? Oh, that is not a lot of damage, actually. Alright, we defeated him at least. 180,000. Alright. Pelt of Ralva. It looked like a helmet, maybe? Does do anything? The pelt of Ralva, the Great Red Bear, worn upon the head without modification, enhances incantations of what is jokingly called Bear Communion. This is like Dragon Communion? This untreated hide, won at the end of a bloody bout, is just the thing to make a wild bear out of a warrior. Do we have any Bear Communion incantations? I wasn't aware we had any. Let's see what it looks like, though. Did I miss it? Oh, it's right here. I wonder if it looks different if you don't have... Yeah, okay. So it's because we had a cape with our other stuff that it looked like this. There's a chest piece that might go well with this, actually. I remember what it was. It's this. Does this work? Oh. It gets rid of the pelt, though. I mean, it looks kind of good for what it's worth. But it gets rid of the pelt. Is there a chest piece that keeps the pelt? Okay, yeah, so anything that doesn't have a cape. Does Melania's count? No, it does not. What about this? Oh, this makes it... Why does it all crumple? Do we have like a partial cape or what's going on here? Why did that happen? I mean, it's kind of funny, but I don't think we're actually going to end up using it. Maybe if we fall in love with bear incantations, or of bear communion spells, or whatever, then I'll consider it, but... At the moment, probably not. Anyways, where were we? We should probably teleport back now, right? Because I explored most of up to there. If I teleport back, I could spend my runes real quick. Fight this Inferno Golem. Okay, so we have all the points that we wanted in Vigor. Am I just going for Int now? I guess. Guess we'll go for 72 Int. So we could try and cast that Ralana's Twin Moon spell. I just want to know if it's any good, right? Because the original, like, there was two different moon spells. Like, one was Ronnie's and one was Renala's. And neither of them were particularly good. But, like, Ralana's in the boss fight was really good. Are we going to get that? Probably not. But if we get something that's, like, almost that, it could potentially be good enough to use. I'm not going in the front door, I don't think. So we can summon here. But if I summon, like, T-shirt or something, it's probably just gonna get murdered. I think the tactic is aggro. Oh, does this guy have armor on as well? No, he does not. We fought that one guy who had armor and he couldn't be hit in the legs, which was very annoying. But yeah, I was gonna aggro enemies so this guy would kill them. It's kind of my intention here. Because if we want to explore this camp, we're gonna have to clear it out. Okay, we staggered him once. Gotta be careful of this Black Knight, though. He's angry. What? I got hit there? That is very not good. I was gonna double heal, but then apparently he immediately did another move. Okay, he's just spamming, and I couldn't see it. I am very angry about that. Okay, at least Torrent's back to full health, so that's... Okay, that's 2 breaks. I think we need a third one before we can get the stab. It's kind of sloped here. What the heck? So, like, sometimes I don't actually dodge it by jumping. Okay, that should take him down. Oh, he's doing that, I guess. Okay, there's one break already, and he hasn't even really done anything. Really? I'm just gonna drink again to make sure Corn's actually at full health. Because we did get Blast back for killing a group of enemies. Gotta be close, right? Oh. He was about to stomp, but... Crimson Burst Dried Tear. What does that do? Steadily restores HP of nearby allies for a time. The resulting has no effect on the imbiber. I wonder how big the range is. Because obviously I use the one that heals me over time, and I use the one that when I get below 30% HP or whatever, it heals me back up to 30%. If it lasts for the full amount of time, ooh, there's a fragment, that the normal one lasts, like the 3 minutes, and it's decent enough range where it will heal my summon, it might be worth it to just increase the lifespan of the summon. But as we know, summons have a lot of HP compared to a player. So even though it's like it's on the verge of not being good enough for the player to use, I feel like, just because it's healing you so little. So if it is healing the same amount HP wise, which it probably is, I would guess, it's probably more for multiplayer, like co-op, than it is for healing your spirit ashes. Because your spirit ashes might not even feel the effects at all. Because spirit ashes tend to get hit a lot more than the player does. Whereas the player relies a lot more on dodging. What? That sucks. Flag. I can't believe that my heavy attack, instead of doing the full heavy, hit a barrel and got interrupted. That's something I've noticed. Is that new to the DLC? Where just random object, like even breakable objects, you could sometimes act like you hit a wall on a breakable object? Is that a Black Knight? So I've been giving Aquiline a lot of chances today. I think I've decided he's not as good as Tish. Wow. The first part of that does damage, huh? Like, he is... Oh, actually, he's doing okay. I thought he was losing, but it was actually the soldier that was losing. He's doing okay, but I feel like every boss fight that I've brought him into, he did worse than Tish. But I still want to try that other Fire Knight Hilda as well. Oh, Queline's almost dead. I need to... Please leave me alone. That's not good. I'm stuck. Well, I used up my bubble thing, but... Okay, we actually got it. I was like, I need to get it here, otherwise we got problems. So we got some crafting. Gives you golden vow. Okay, we know what those are. And I didn't get anything else new, right? No. Alright, so let's investigate these tents here. And then... hopefully... and there's still a little bit to explore, but we could probably do it fairly quickly. And we should be back at that golden hippopotamus. I can't believe they wouldn't let us go in through the other way. Because I'm pretty sure the other example of that being possible... actually, there's two examples that I know of. One is in Lindell. There's a... free sentinel that guards the capital city. And if you are already in the capital city, you can't go out to fight him through the fog wall. It doesn't let you. But the other example that's counter to that is Godskin Duo has two different entrances. Actually, it has three entrances, but one of them is a balcony. It doesn't let you go through the balcony after you've entered the fight the first time, but it does let you go through both of the other entrances. And there's technically an exit, but I don't think you can get over to the exit without, like, glitching the game or something, so I don't know if it works from there. Is that... I think we got everything. What about up there? A lot of these tents are closed. There's like a cliff here to explore as well. Is there going to be a grace or some sort of shortcut? The hippopotamus, I think, was in this room. Okay, I assume that's just because we entered the castle. I can't see anything. I'm gonna see if we can find the grace real quick. And then we'll come back down and explore. We just got a little bit to explore. I'm just not sure if there's going to be an annoying enemy or something that could potentially kill us. So I'd rather have a checkpoint. If this just puts me in the hippopotamus room, I'm going to be mad. Okay, it does not. I mean, I don't think they've ever done that before, right? Where you just take an elevator into a boss room. Shadowkeep main gate. So that should be the golden hippopotamus. Anyways, let's go finish our exploring real quick. We'll also check under this elevator just in case there's something. There is. You cannot see anything on this ride. raise up the elevator and then we'll... Oh, I can't use my horse right here. It doesn't look like there's gonna be anything down there. Oh, I keep trying the same thing. Get outside first. Okay, let's try this left side, and then we'll try the other side. There's definitely should be stuff there. Oh, there's an dead Inferno Golem over here. Furnace Keeper's Note. A note left presumably by a Furnace Keeper containing admonitions regarding the furnace's proper use. Keep fire pots well clear when the golem's furnace is ablaze, and never let me catch you with pots that produce flaming whirlwinds, for goodness sakes. Is that trying to tell me that fire pots are good against the furnace golems? Because I would have figured they were resistant to fire. It says specifically when the golem's furnace is ablaze. So when it tries to do an attack, I guess? Is that what it means? And these guards are clueless. How do I even get to this guy? How did you get in there, sir? Hello. Oh, well, he figured out how to get out. I'm confused. What is the point of this? Am I supposed to throw a fire pot at this? I feel like I am. Like heavy fire damage. Whirlwind. So he was talking about this pot, right? Keep it away from the furnace golem. So, oh, but these cost the visages. So are these like really good? Is that how I was supposed to fight that one furnace golem that had the armor on it and I spent 5,000 years shooting it in the face with magic? Is it just secretly really weak to fire? He did say only fire pots, though. So I'm not sure if that means, like, all fire is good against it, or just fire pots. I'm gonna throw this. It didn't really cost us a whole lot to make it, so... yeah, I kind of thought it might not do anything. Okay, now I made the jump. Oh, there's another guy. Yeah, I think they're actually just telling us how to fight them and not something I'm supposed to do with this guy. Why are there so many guards around? So maybe when he lights his furnace to like do the fire attacks, maybe the fire pot just like cancels the attack or something? Maybe that's what they're trying to say? Because that would make it a lot easier to fight not on horseback then, right? Because you could just stand down there, hit his legs, and then when he lifted his leg, just throw a fire pot to make it so he didn't hit you. But then I wonder how good that whirlwind thing is against them. Let me read the note one more time, just to internalize all of this. Keep it clear when the furnace is ablaze, and never let me catch you with pots that produce flaming whirlwinds, for goodness sake. Yeah, I think it's literally just talking about its weakness and nothing more. Okay, so here's some perfumers. Alright, well, if you guys are gonna be like this, I'm just hitting you with magic. That last spell wasn't gonna have a target, but it accidentally hit the dog. Oh, there's two of you, huh? How did that not hit his shield there? Alright, I'm sure there's gotta be stuff over here. I'm trying to, like, explore this quickly, but I don't want to miss anything. So I'm being too hasty. Maybe there's nothing... Oh, I guess this is an item that was... but it's not really that useful. We still have up here... Scarab. Up there? Scarabs can fly? Wait, the only time I've seen flying scarabs was when you're fighting that dragon. Oh boy. Hopefully this isn't going to get me into a bad situation. Oh, I need to drop on him. Ash of War, Rolling Sparks. No affinity, but imparts the following skill. Rolling Sparks, scatter perfume powder. It's only on perfume bottles. Trigger rolling sparks, rolling explosions of deadly sparks. Okay, so it just depends on what type of perfume bottle you're using. I mean, that could be the reward for this side. But let's go make sure we know. There's more perfumers. There's only two. There's three. Of course there is. Okay. You know, today I've been using a lot more of that charged heavy. It feels like it's been a good thing to learn about for these weapons. Making use of that charged heavy. It's a lot more stagger than the other things I was using with the weapons, which is mainly just light attacks. And the jump attacks don't feel that impactful, but maybe I should be just spamming them. I think just the jump heavy might be really good, but again, like I said earlier, it didn't break that one guy's shield immediately, so Could be good, could be just average. Okay, this is what I was trying to get onto. I see. Alright, so now we need to get to the other side. We still got to explore this, which will probably be similar to what we did up here, except I would expect different types of rewards. Probably not perfumers again. Also, that was interesting, the Inferno Golem back there. Let's make sure we get this other side of the road explored as well. Not an illusory part of a castle. What's there? That's probably going to lead to there. We'll get there in the future. I don't feel like there's anything notable for me to see. Dang, warthogs. Always trying to cause trouble. Oh, that's interesting. This counts as part of Rao base. So it does seem like those two paths are probably going to connect. At least from what I can tell up here. So, what do we got up here? Maybe we'll just go to the top first and work our way down. That should give us a tactical advantage. I can't see very well because it's light. Oh. Didn't realize I was dropping right in front of a Black Knight. Okay, so the combo for killing Black Knights, if you can get it... Ooh, you get the Twin Blade from him. So we do have that... Oh, you're just a regular guy. We have that one move that we got from a different Black Knight in a castle that's for Twin Blades specifically. But so what I was going to say, the combo seems to be if you can get a backstab, you get the backstab. When they're getting up, you pretty much have a free heavy attack. There I like accidentally unlocked, so my heavy attack almost missed, but still hit. And then you just have to dodge one move, hit another heavy, and then they stagger, and your stab should kill. Why'd you pull out a crossbow? Oh, there's another one. I keep getting stuck on this rock. That almost ended in disaster. It actually did end in disaster. How is that possible that he just wouldn't stagger? What do you mean? Oh my god. It doesn't help that I keep lagging. I've lagged literally in every single fight right now. You can see like through the wall right when you start. Is there another? No, I think that's just a roof. Literally every fight right now, like once there's any sort of particles or anything on the screen, the game lags. I just really need to finish up this episode and restart my computer. But all we gotta do is finish up this zone. I hope that Black Knight's not back, but I guess it's not that big a deal if he is. At least I can see a little bit better now. Most of the lighting in this game actually kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Like, I wish it was pretty much just daytime. That's one of the reasons that I prefer dungeons, because the lighting in dungeons is always designed to be sufficient to explore the dungeon, right? And it doesn't depend on time of day. I actually find the time of day mechanic mostly annoying. I enjoy areas where the lighting doesn't matter. Like I remember that moon viewing altar or whatever in the base game where you go for the end of Ronnie's quest. That place, it didn't matter, I don't think, if it was night or day, because the lighting was designed so it would always be like starry up there. And so you'd always have adequate lighting to do that area. So there are some examples of non-dungeon areas being good lighting, but I just find it annoying. Like, especially early morning's bad. Twilight, like right before it turns dark, is really bad. And then night is just annoying in general, but it's not as bad as like early morning and twilight. The fact that these guys live with 1 HP as well is crazy. And that this aggro's 5 people is stupid. One of which pulls out a crossbow to just be annoying. I guess 2 of them have crossbows, maybe? I can't hit him because of the slope. There's another guy. So I'm guessing the only purpose of this was the twin blade. Not seeing anything else. So I think it was for the twin blade. So we really didn't have to come back except for the runes. Where is that? That is up there. So maybe this isn't going to go to the same place, actually, because this is on ground level, and that's really high. That's going to whatever that is. That area looks really cool over there. But anyways, I think that's about it then for the episode. I can't find anything else in this encampment. I guess I didn't check those 2 tents over there. I hate how much that move misses. It tends to like hit the ground in front of people. It hits walls really easily. I think I need to find a weapon that I like more. This weapon's cool and all, but it's just not perfect. I have a lot of complaints about it. But I guess I probably haven't found a perfect weapon in this game in general. I just think I liked my old build slightly more. Or at least it was easier to use. Even though the Moonlight Greatsword's not like amazing because its ability's not super OP like a lot of weapons in this game. I liked being able to just do like jumping attacks for massive stagger. Did he see me? It's a problem that I can't one-shot these guys. Maybe if I do this. That's probably a better way to one-shot them. Oh my. What, you just do an attack immediately? After doing A ground stomp and 2 heavies? Oh my... I'm getting caught on everything while trying to get away from this stupid basic enemy. He just gave me 2 axes and a helmet? I've never really thought of that before. That kind of changes the statistics on thing, because statistics are complicated, right? Especially when you get to something happening, something that doesn't happen very often, happening more than once in a single instance, right? That's when it gets really complicated. Because you're like, yeah, that guy probably has what, a 5% chance to drop the axe or something? I think I've gotten the axe before, but I've killed plenty of those guys, right? So let's say like 5% chance to drop the axe. And now the game has to decide, can he only drop 1 axe? Can he only drop 2 axes? Can he drop infinite axes? Because then it gets really interesting, right? Because then there's technically a chance that he drops 2,000 axes. It's a small chance, but it's technically possible. So they probably have some hard coding to not allow that, because it would probably crash the game for an enemy to drop like a million items or something at once. So that means that it's probably hard-coded to have them limit how many items they can drop. But there we very clearly saw that he dropped 2 axes. And he only uses 1 axe. So it makes you think, like, what is the limit? Or is there just no limit and they're just hoping that it never happens? Anyways, I'm just kind of babbling about statistics right now. I don't even know, like, I don't really want to figure the odds for something like that happening right now. But how are we looking on runes? Part of me wants to spend our runes before I do this fight. I'm obviously not going to do the fight right now, but I would like to spend the runes before I forget. How many runes exactly do I need? I need, if I got 70k, that would be enough. Oh, let's also take a look at this thing. Does holy damage, low faith requirement. Weapon of the Black Knights, Servants of Mesmer the Impaler, twin blade of black steel with decorative embellishments in gold. Blessed with an Erdtree incantation, further holy imbuement will amplify the effect and greatly increase the armament's power. What does that mean, further holy imbuement? Can I... Because usually elemental weapons you can't buff. Does that mean you can buff this one but only with holy and it makes it better? Like by a lot, apparently? Skill favored by dexterous warriors. Slash foes as your body spins. Additional inputs for follow-up attacks. I actually got 2 axes since... Or like axes from 2 different people. Anyways, what was I doing? I was going to use runes to level up. Alright, what do we got? 12,500. If I use 5 of these... that's too... That's not exactly what I had in mind. But yeah, if I use 5 of them... It's gonna be close. Is it 4,000 that I need now? Yeah, okay, 4,000. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be 5,000 that I needed or 4,000, because Didn't actually check the number in the hundreds place. Is 38 gonna be enough? It's gonna be right on the edge, because once again, did not check the number in the hundreds place. Oh my goodness. Actually, 4,000 wouldn't have been enough. Did I not look carefully? Anyways, what do we need? 300? I didn't check the number in the tens place this time, so let's go with 400, shall we? Oh, there isn't a 300 anyways. Anyways, if we do it like this, next time I won't have to worry about my runes at all in this boss fight that I've heard people say is apparently annoying. Our first experience with it was a little bit interesting because there was a whole ton of lag, and I was very confused about having just entered a boss fight kind of unexpectedly. So anyways, we're going to save the golden hippo for the next time. What did we get done today? We explored pretty much, I think, all of the front area of the Shadow Keep. Because we had already, like, gone over here and gone to this part that took us to the watering hole. And I think we got everything around here now. We also explored all of this stuff, and we found a secret little path that took us over here. Found a forager brood and to the ancient ruins base. So that's another direction that we have to go now. But that kind of cleans up, like, everything that we have a map for, except over here. Except stuff after the Shadow Keep. But everything before the Shadow Keep that we have a map for is explored. So how are we going to handle it next time? Probably going to the Cerulean Coast next time, because we know that that's where Tialier went. Or we could do the jail. I'll make a decision by tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to take a break now. Obviously, you can see that my computer's having some struggles with the frames and stuff. So hopefully after a restart, we'll be all good to go for tomorrow. But I still think we got a good deal done. Maybe could have done it a little bit faster if we weren't lagging. But hopefully we'll get to do a boss fight. We did do a boss fight today, I guess. An unexpected boss fight against that red bear. But anyways, we'll have a real boss fight next time against this golden hippo, who will probably be frustrating, but we'll work our way through it. And then we'll probably get to the Cerulean Coast after that. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.